bro. Blake Live? Yeah, crazy. I've been working on a bit. You get back home in 5 days? Yo, I'm hyped to hear that. To Texas? Or is your home? No, your home's Texas, right? Yeah, bet, bet, bet. No, that's hype. I love to hear it. Genuinely, bro. I was thinking about you the other day. Oh, sorry, my camera's. I gotta turn more lights on. 1 second. But I can't find a way to. Um, Fuck, I just broke my nail, bro. That's genuinely disappointing. That's actually gonna make me cry. Wow. Dude, my right hand, I cannot grow a single nail out. They just get cooked. Could always text me. Yeah, no, yeah, sorry, I've been, since Christmas, man, it's been a bit of a change of what's been happening. You've been recording, dropping. I was just listening to your stuff literally yesterday. Like, I'm not even kidding. I had SoundCloud up, going through everything. Um, but I've barely been making music. I've been working on. Yeah, I don't know how to say it without yapping too much. But you know how I had like colored albums and stuff, and then the website. My whole idea was to make each album a character that lived in the website. So like some of them would work at a certain place. Like I had a workshop place in the website. I had a card trading. I had like all this different stuff. So they would work at different parts of the website and like interact. Like some of them would be mean. Some of them would do whatever, right? And then basically at the end of the story, they would all learn something in their own way for like the respective emotion that they were. But instead of just making random songs, those albums, I am just gonna make new songs that fit the characters. So basically, if you know Hamilton or like basically any like movie that has soundtracks to it, the idea is that if I just make a song and I'm rapping, it's kind of is cringy, right? Like I don't know how to put myself out there in a way that doesn't feel not right. So if I make this world and then the people in the world makes the songs, right? Obviously it's me making the songs, but if it's their songs, it's not cringy to me anymore. You know what I mean? It fits the world. So in my head, that's so much more like exactly what I want. So instead of making random songs, the albums that like even though I've been working on them for like years, I think I'm just gonna not scrap it. I'm gonna save the songs obviously, but I'm gonna make just new songs that fit the characters. Like if I was them, and I think that will be more timeless. Like that's something I could look back on in 10 years and be proud of, type of thing. And I want to make them visually match too, which was my big problem. I didn't know how to make like visuals, so you could always do a throwaway album, 100%. My goal, bro, is to get to the point where it's an infinite money glitch. That's my goal. Right? Like Juice World level, where it's like I literally could pick any song. Like I literally have over 2,000 songs from the past 6 years. If I'm ever at a point where I'm famous, I will be rich forever. Like it won't even be a question. It's gonna be infinite money. Shit, bro, I'm trying to be on that autumn level. Yeah, gang, that's what's up. That's what's up. Dude, I feel like you could 100% get a cult fan base like that for sure. But my goal in the long term is to make albums in other languages, right? So if I'm worldwide known, gang, I could just drop an album from songs I made when I was 15. It could be the worst thing in the world, but because people already care about me, they're gonna run it up, right? That's at least the hope. But especially with like AI and stuff, like that would be so much better than an AI song. Would be songs from when your favorite artist was 10 years ago, 10 years younger, right? I guess stuff like that. That's at least what I hope. But yeah, I'm gonna make songs as if I was the characters instead of just like assigning them a random album. Like I'm actually gonna go all in, basically. So it's been a bit, but I've been doing paperwork, so I've been trying to like really schedule it all out. Yeah, you figure out how to do the beat. Oh, bet. I got you. Hold on, let me. Why do I feel like I'm missing a light? What else do I be having on? Oh, this one. There we go. That's my like warm one. Send it to me. Is it just a beat? Oh, thanks, Talina. Oh shit. How do I? That was a bit much. The freak. I can't find a way to make it out alive. You gotta redo it. You don't like the chords? Okay, y'all listen to it. Yeah, I really wanted to talk a little bit though. I'll listen to that for sure. Don't even. I'll pull it up just so I don't forget. But I did want to talk about what was on my mind for a second because I'll have parts of my life where I kind of get the feeling like I'm gonna look back on this day. Like a few years ago, there was this one night where I did a ton, and I always look back on it with like fondness. And I feel like this week is gonna be something crazy. So I just kind of wanted to talk about it as like a staple. But man, so this past month has really done an emotional toll on me. In ways that I would not have thought would happen at all. Very good and bad. So I don't even know where to like start. I guess with Fraser, right? You know who Fraser is, but me from the future looking back on this, Fraser was your British friend that you knew, and he was always a little racist and homophobic and sexist, but you let it slide because he was still kind of chill, I guess. I don't really know why you let that slide, but he did some awful things. I guess technically he didn't, but he supported some pretty bad stuff recently. And it really made me realize how rude some people can be. Like, he let someone close to him try to really make me upset, and someone else that I'm friends with. Just like some bad things. But it was the first time in my life where I was really realizing that people get turned on from hate. Right? What did he do? I'm not gonna get into like the bits of it. Just like rage. I'll call it rage baiting, but to like the point where they're bringing up personal stuff. Right? Rage baiting, but bullying. It literally bullying. And it's crazy to say I got bullied by a 15-year-old, but it's like, man, bro, like it was really eye-opening to be like, some people wake up and don't give a damn about people, Should have called you. It wasn't, yeah, I didn't want to make a big deal about it. It was more just realizing, like, shoot, bro. Like, I already knew he was a bad person, right? But I didn't think that he would have no care about me being upset. Like, zero care, right? Like, his friend was trying to make me really, really upset. One of his friends said that that school shootings made him happy. He said school shootings made him fucking happy. And that's how, like, that wasn't even the worst thing he said, right? But that was one of the things where I was like, what the hell is wrong with you? I told Fraser and he laughed. Fraser found that funny, right? I don't think you can say that on stream. I don't fucking care. No, I can talk about that. I didn't say it makes me happy. It don't make me happy at all. It don't make me happy one little bit. But damn, that was like, man, bro. It was like eye-opening to see like someone that close to me who I genuinely thought at least cared about me switch up like that, right? So that was pretty bad. And then a lot of American stuff has happened. I'm sure you know about it, but the Renee Good thing, all the bad ICE stuff happening. And then on TikTok, I was seeing people rage baiting on purpose, just like Fraser. And it was like literally days after the Fraser thing happened. Now I'm seeing people rage bait, trying to like act like people dying is the funniest thing in the world, right? So then I fucking deleted TikTok like 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, a week ago, I don't even know. But I got rid of TikTok, I got rid of Snap, I got rid of Instagram, everything from my main phone. I have it on my backup phone because I still gotta like post TikToks and stuff. Someone AI recreated Kobe's death. What the hell? Like in a bad way or like an actual like trying to recreate it? I think either way that's kind of crazy. But people like have no like, oh my god, bro. I genuinely like thought that if you were alive, you had at least like a grain of empathy, right? Like genuinely. Either way, it was bad. Yeah, no, that's pretty messed up, right? Like they're probably just doing it for like views or whatever. But I genuinely like something. You can call me stupid, but I genuinely thought that being alive meant that you had a little bit of empathy, like a tiny bit. But this past month has fucking showed me the opposite, like crazy, right? First my own friend, then the internet, and then, now today, I was looking at some of the news that's happened because obviously I haven't been caught up at all because I deleted every single social media. So I was on my other phone looking at some of the news that's been going on, and the president's a pretty bad person. You know, there's no concrete proof of literally anything because when you have a lot of power, you can have that, you know, not happen, sweep it under the rug. But supposedly, he gets turned on by people suffering, by animals suffering, by killing people, hurting people, watching them suffer. Our own president. Okay? And I already knew bro was a bad person, but just what's happened in the past month and then leading up to that, it like, no part of my life has ever been such a back-to-back-to-back examples of how fucking evil people can be. Right? Like, it's the first time where my eyes are open and like I'm genuinely kind of scared of just like, I don't know, like I've learned about slavery in the past. I've learned about the Holocaust, all of this stuff, right? But for some reason, stupid little Blake thinks that it was like in the past and it wasn't as bad as it was probably really bad, right? But like I like can't fathom people being that awful. And for the first time I can now. I can really think about it and be like, wow, people are awful. So that's one of the things I really want to talk about. Was because I think that has also pushed me to do more, like crazy, right? I'm locked in more than ever. I haven't been smoking. I haven't been on TikTok. I deleted fucking Roblox. Woo! All of my addictions, all of my stimulations in life are gone. I was having cravings to read a book the other day. I still didn't, but I had cravings. I was like, that would look be fire. Right? So, good can come from bad. But damn, bro, a lot of bad. A lot of bad. Right? And I hate complaining. I hate being negative. But I think, like, I need to say something, right? Just for, like, because it's on my mind, you know what I mean? Like, future me, if I'm 80 years old, rewatching this stuff, trying to come back to the most crucial days, this is one of them. Bro. It's just crazy. It's wild. Yeah. Like, people, can be awful, right? But it also makes me appreciate good people more, I guess. Like, instead of seeing a good person and being like, oh, that's normal, I see a good person and I'm like, thank you for being a good person. You know? Like, it's like, damn, bro. Wow. Yeah. But I think that's mostly just what I wanted to say. Some of my favorite streams I've done, I started because I was in a moment of, like, hurt. So I just kind of wanted to say something. I was pretty uncomfortable too today when I got home, right? Because I was gone earlier and I was pretty fine, but I got home and I just felt weird alone. Like, I talked to my sister for a bit and then I went off to my room and I'm like, I don't feel right. So I felt like I had to talk about some stuff. Oh, damn, dude. It's honestly crazy. Have you ever had Dave's? Dave's Hot Chicken, bro? So good. I don't know if they have that where you're from. I think Drake owns it or something like that. Also, I've been learning about Hell No. Very good. It's so yummy. I mean, not as good as it was like the first time I had it though. They low-key fell off. But it used to be like really good. You just haven't ate it? Okay, yeah. You probably don't need to anymore. It was good like a year ago. They probably switched up the ingredients to be more, you know, cutting the corners, and it's not as good anymore. But man, dude, I've been trying to think of video ideas and stuff too. I really don't. I don't know, man. I'm kind of worried about the future, but I can look at your beat. Okay, but. So, you said I'm gonna change it up when I get back. Do you have Reason? The plugin? I have no clue what Reason is. I could try to find it. I've never heard of Reason. What is it? What type of plugin? But I mess with it. I honestly didn't even see anything wrong. It just feels empty. But it, like, what you have so far is good. I think that's... Yeah, the chords don't even feel bad. The chords don't even feel wrong. I would say, too much, like, bass. I think you need some type of, like, kick bass. Not like a kick where it's too high, but like a bassy kick that's a little bit above the bass, right? So the bass is like low. You need something a tiny bit up. That's in my opinion. To kind of like carry it out a little bit more. But it still doesn't sound like bad. Like, it's not like hurting my ears. It just like... Just every single second there's bass going, besides that one time where there wasn't. Which I did like, the contrast of that where there wasn't. And then the other thing I would say is to use high end, but very sparingly, right? So like if there was ever a chorus, it could be like do 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 do, like you like just like little bits every here and there, you know, not like a constant lead, but more of just like some like little like sparkle every once in a while, like where a chorus would be type of thing, or even like a bridge. I would do something like that too, just to give it a little bit more flavor. Because when I'm looking for a beat, I'm always looking for some stuff like that, like just a tiny little change, even if that's all it is. Because when you're replaying a song, you really notice that type of stuff. But yeah, besides that though, that's a banger. That's better than I could get out. I mess with it. That R&B too. I'm really understanding what R&B means as well. I didn't really know a few months ago at all, but I mess with it. I've been really liking. Damn, I haven't recorded in a bit, bro. That's wild. I've like moved on. Like I just made so much stuff, dude. One of my favorite songs I've made recently was a really open one, but it was like, I was kind of telling you about it. Like it was like Korean. okay. Okay. I'll be right back. Korean, what was it? Korean plug and B, something like that. Korean new jazz. I don't even know. But this with the road. Yes. So
Crystal ball, tell me what wrist to ball. Hope that is not at the mall. My fit after fall, made her my girl. And I keep it strong. It's a bit of a tall way up, but I'm already gone. So take this song and sing along. I know you already sing a lot, but maybe more can help you reload. It's way better than fall. I'd rather you take this than sip. I want a placement, she want gifts. I wanna stay in, but she went. She with the road, and she where I can't even run, cause it's covered in snow. And my shoes are a little muddy, but it's never a problem. The problem is I got 100 with nowhere to go. So I'll keep you around as I thumb it. You keep me in motion. But baby, this took me double when I got focused. There's no need to follow the plan, I got all this and a half. Baby, why my wrist raised, but I can't do that. Crystal ball, let me repeat the part where I already start. I have you relapsed without even eating cards. Vroom, baby, I don't gotta back out. I've been all in, I'm attached now. I don't think you know the cause. Never stalling, gotta act now. VVS got it in frost, but I never log in to go act out. Baby, I'm keeping the sauce, and I got a target full of bad mouth. So I'm keeping you in the fog as I go all in. I attack now. Baby, want shop at the mall, but I bought all of it in a bag now. Call a hit, call a flag down. Baby rich with a bag up, but I stabbed through it like I never been loud. Now baby itch for the camera, and she think I'm doing it for the cloud. Baby, I don't think we can fall with all this love. Baby, I met you at 10 for never been prouder. Sending a hit for.
Yeah. That shit. So I really liked it because it's like a combination of like 3 other flows I've done, but in like an environment that I've never been, right? So it was like bringing all the fits that I've worn before into like a new function, you know? Into like a new. What am I talking about? It's like whole new environment. I don't know, game. I love being sober. Like I can't even tell you, bro. Oh, you're back? What's good? I feel so different. Like every single second. Like it feels so like it feels like I can do so much. It just feels anxiety inducing because of how much I can do, but not in like a bad way, just in like an overwhelming way. But yeah, I really like Korean inspired songs. That's what I'm finding out here. Cuz I think that's exactly what that was. But yeah, W way to put it. Someone just followed me. W Victor. I wouldn't have seen that if I didn't just click on this. You're lucky, Victor. But that's the type of stuff I'm rocking with. Taking my old fits, my old song flows, stuff that's already worked, and putting it in new environments. That's what I think we're gonna go for. So honestly, I'll try to record, bro. I don't even know if I was going to. How long has it been? I don't even. Fuck, it don't matter. Let's go. Let's go. I have some beats picked out. I've been looking at beats so much. Literally so much. Hold up. Let's see what my last thing was. I didn't export the last song I made. I haven't listened to it since I've made it. So this is going to be fun. But I just want to make sure it's not the beat that I want to use. Baby, this chicken me daughter when I got all this and a half. Baby, want my wrist, but I can't do that. Crystal ball, tell me what wrist to ball. Hope that it's not at the mall. My fit after fall made her my girl. Now she give it strong. I'll find you.
She told me everything's fine, but inside I think I see fire. Now ending, cry. Will I survive out the shine? Shine up. I just put a fold in the binder. Shine up. I just put a fold in the spider. But it don't bring me to. I read the truth between your smile. So now tell me the use of leaving it out. I used to surround the tunes, but now it's just blue that I drown, not count. And I'd rather go to the moon than down. How do I amount to nothing? And it took more than a snooze to lose the doom. I had to move the room to rue. What page is your number on? I got rid of what I would use to find it all. I got rid of all the hoops. The ground is the only thing I could use to fall out. For frown is the only thing about you I turn around. Either way, I'ma say it's you, cause the germs are out. The way you be sick, I could do this for a month, not a minute. She had me running for 20 minutes. All cause the sun is coming, I had to sprint. What does it mean to dance in the rain? It's you I represent. I took my eyes off the.
So the main point of that song was to do the was to do that type of voice. So I like try to do that in the beginning, and then I kind of locked in for the rest. But I guess that was kind of the point of that. Nothing too crazy. I shall find a different beat. Baby, want my wrist, but I can't do that. Crystal ball. Tell me what crystal ball. Hope it's not at the. Wait, what? I already have it. Okay. So, well, my baby. My mic, bro. I actually haven't made a song in like days, dude. Like, I'm so fucking proud of myself, y'all. Like, there was a point. Like, that 72-hour stream, I gave up in the beginning. And then I pushed through for the rest. And I was proud of myself. But then I re-gave in. And then I knew it's gonna take more than that. Right? It's gonna take more than having friends around. It's gonna take more than distractions to get over this type of stuff. Um like, I believe in myself. Truly. And that's what's making me not give in. Like, I don't have to distract myself. I can sit and feel even if I'm uncomfortable. Even if I'm overwhelmed, even if I'm anxious, whatever the freak I'm feeling. If I'm sad, happy. I can sit and feel and know that this is going to lead me to a great place that I deserve to go to. Because I'm fighting to get there. Like, I can't even put it into words, bro. I've been fucking caught up in this shit for years. And I'm done. Like, genuinely. Like, I'm out. Like, I did it, bro. And it's like, it makes me so uncomfortable to stand up here and, like, be 100% me. I truly thought at some point in my life that I needed some external stuff to make things. Like, I needed to be on something, or I needed, like, a reason, or I needed, like, whatever. But it's all lies. I already have it. I've had it. I've been able to do all of this. Like, I've cried every single day in the past week. Past 2 weeks. Just because of how much more I've been feeling. No more TikTok scrolling for hours. No more getting distracted by people who I wish I was them. I wish I was them. No feeling anything other than happy and then needing to smoke just to feel okay again. No more. Like, that type of battle was so heavy on me, and I knew it wasn't right. Every single time I smoked, every single time I was on TikTok, every single time I was on Roblox all night, I literally knew in the moment that this is not good for me. This is not what I should be doing. And I still did it. And then the next day I would feel bad about myself and then have to do it all over again to distract myself. Like, it was a cycle. But that shit was such a freaking strong battle that, like, making music became the easiest thing in the world. Because it was just a sub to that. You get what I mean? So it feels really weird making stuff. Because this is now the battle. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's so much easier to, like, do something on the side when there's a million things that are consuming me. It's just like this little thing that I can use as, like, freedom. But now I'm already in freedom. I, like, feel weird about it now. But I assume it's a thing that I'll feel better in, like, a year, obviously. Like, literally not that long of a time. But damn, dude, every single day for years, every single day, bro, like, it's not even funny. I'm gonna fucking cry right now. Every single damn day, dude. Every day I did the same shit, right? Like, I fucking hated myself so much, and I'd do everything I could to distract myself from literally anything. And that look normal? That's normal. Like like it's so hard to emphasize how every day feels like. Like I'm talking about woke up, got upset that I fucking woke up. Wish I didn't. Because the night before I probably prayed I wouldn't wake up. And then I would go the whole entire day doing anything I could just to not feel that pain. Right? Snowball, 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 snowball gets huge. The collateral momentum of every single fucking day. Every day, bro. Like, it's every day, bro, with that existential wanting to die flow, right? Like, damn, bro. Like, I genuinely... Fuck. I remember one of the first days I didn't smoke after smoking for, like, 2 years. And it was when Fortnite OG came back for the first time. For the first time. Like, ever. And I remember seeing Factories and Dusty Divot and all that shit, and I was crying, bro. I was genuinely weeping. Thinking about my childhood when I didn't fucking want to die every day. And when you smoke every day and then you stop, you feel more. You feel more. You feel more. So I was feeling everything. But like every day, dude, every day. Like that wasn't the end. The next day I did it. 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 Like even after I saw that light and I knew that was what was good for me, I still chose the fucking darkness. Every single day. Every day, bro. Right? I didn't want to have to face the fact that I genuinely was stuck in my damn body. I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. I still do hate it. I still do fucking hate it. I still do hate it. I still do hate it. If I could go back in time, I would give myself a different everything. But fuck, bro. Fuck. Like the second time I ever stopped was after being close with my cousin Bella. Something about talking to her, because she really connected with me on a family level, because obviously she's my cousin, and we were going over like family history and stuff I didn't even know about from my family and whatnot. And that made me see some type of bad thing about what I was doing. And I stopped for a bit. For a bit as in like a day, right? And then the next day I would do it, and then I'll stop again for a day or something. Like not anything crazy. But in the moment that was that was really difficult. That was a lot for a day, you know? I remember eating was the worst thing in the world. Sleeping was the worst thing in the world. Everything became so annoying without it. So I would like end up still giving in. But I remember that gave me some motivation. I remember literally sitting on ChatGPT being like, how do I eat? How do I eat? I haven't eaten all day. I know I should eat, but I can't eat without smoking. It was so bad, bro. And then the next time I stopped was the 72-hour stream, where I didn't even stop for the first day. I still gave in that night to fall asleep. But then the next 2 days I didn't do it. And I was proud of myself that I didn't. I remember it was one of the first times where I went a whole night and day on both sides. Like, I Oreo'd that hoe. I Oreo'd it. Cream, cookie, cream. Like, I had a day, and a night in between where I didn't. And I was like, that felt like I accomplished something. But then still, I think it was literally like I slowly crept back into it, right? Like, it was hard to sleep at night, so I would just start doing it at night just a little bit. I had this one time, I think literally a few days after the stream, where I had like an event and I really had to go to bed to wake up for the event. So I was like, gang, I gotta do a little bit, right? So I did a little bit, and I didn't even end up falling. I didn't even end up falling asleep. So then I was just upset at myself because I'm like, I gave in just to like finally at least like for something good, and then the good thing didn't even happen. So now I just did that. Sorry, I broke my nail setting everything up, but I was pretty upset about that. And then I think that upsetness and then the dread the next day caused me to just do it more and more and more. And then I fell back into it, just like normal, right? Probably not as bad as it was before. Before the 72-hour stream, it was bad. It was bad. Like, it was actually bad. It was genuinely bad. Like, really bad. Like, I'm talking about, like, from the moment I woke up to when I went to bed. I remember watching the 72-hour stream and knowing that in the moment, that's all I fucking thought sometimes when I would be playing a game or I'd be watching a video. In the back of my mind, I was like, I want to so bad. Right? But distracting myself helped. But like I said, distracting yourself can only get you so far. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in yourself. Like, that's what the fuck you had to do. And I think what helped me was Talina. Kind of crazy to say. It's not like I stopped for her. Right? Like, in the past, I might have stopped, like, for a friend, for, like, whoever I was close to before. But it's not like that. Talina was the first ever time where I just felt different about myself. I don't know how to explain it. Every other person I've ever been close to in my life, I had this void in me. Right? But the time Talina came into my life was the first time where this void was closed. First time, literally ever. The first time I feel like this void was closed was after summer 2025. And then a little bit after I meet Talina. Right? The void is closed, but I'm still hurting. Right? That's why I still was falling for smoking and all that. And scrolling on TikTok every day, playing Roblox every night, still doing my bad stuff. But the void was closed. The void being like the fucking self-hatred I have towards myself, right? Like, I was at a point where I didn't want to hurt myself, where I didn't want to not wake up in the morning. For the first time, for the first time since being conscious, I was okay with the fact that I woke up in the morning and I looked forward to it. For the first time, right? And then that's when I met one of the best people in my life right now. And yeah, I saw myself in a different light that I've never seen before. And I was like, bro, I can do it. I can do it. I can fucking do it. So I did it. So I did it. It has been what? Almost 2 weeks now? No TikTok, no Roblox. And it's been I really cut down on smoking. And I didn't do any today. I didn't do any yesterday. And I did a little bit the day before at nighttime because I was having a rough night. But it didn't help. It didn't help. So I'm learning my lesson for the last time. It doesn't help. Why do I keep thinking that external things are going to help me? No. No. So that's it. And when I stand here knowing that I'm actually doing some good shit for myself, it feels weird. It genuinely feels off. It feels off. Right? But I know this is me. I just don't like it right now. Right? It's so fun to live in a world of fantasy and live in a world where I can lie to myself and live in a world where I get artificial dopamine every second. But that's not the world Blakey succeeds. That's not the world Blakey is proud of himself in. Damn, bro. I feel such a powerful, moment. Right? Like, there's only been, in the past 5 years, there's probably been, the first monumental moment was 2022. So, the past 3 years, I've really only had, 5 things, 5 days that I look back on and, go, damn. Right? And this is one of them. So, let's make it better. I already know. I've already accepted the fact I won't be able to sleep tonight. That's how I'm going to be operating from now on. If I don't feel my eyes heavy, I am just accepting the fact I will not sleep. No trying anymore. If that's how it is, that's how it is. If my body needs sleep, it'll get sleep eventually. But if it doesn't want to sleep right now, I'm not even going to try. Because the other night, I got really upset at myself when I couldn't sleep. And I don't want to do that anymore. So, we're going, man. I feel whole again. I feel alive. And I feel proud to be alive for the first time ever. So if this is already a day I'm going to remember, let's add on top of it by making a banger. By making a fucking banger, bro. Let's go. Let's go again. I can't really see it. But I can't. I feel different. Difference, but if you the one I'm missing. You can't even see a difference between you miss it. She said she can't even see a difference. Asking who I'm really missing. Hold on. She can't even see a difference. Asking who I'm really missing. I said it's you. Asking who I'm really missing. I said it's you, no kidding. Asking who I'm really missing. I said it's you, no kidding. Asking who I'm really missing. I said it's you, kidding. Really missing. I said it's you, no kidding. Asking who I'm really missing. I said it's you, no kidding. But I don't think that she get it. Yo, what the hell am I doing? Why am I yelling, bro? Chill out. What the hell? Stop yelling. Asking who I'm really missing. I said it's you, no kidding. But I don't think that she get it. Asking who I'm really missing. I said it's you, no kidding. But I don't think that she get it. Asking who I'm really missing. I said it's you, no kidding. But I don't think that she get it. I said it's you, no kidding. But I don't think that she get it. I said it's you, no kidding. But I don't think that she get it. I said it's you, no kidding. But I don't think that she get it. But I don't think that she get it. Don't think that she get it. If I could turn back time, I would tell you now. Bye. Think that she get it. If I could turn back time, I would let you know about how I. If I could turn back time, I would let you be my. But I don't think that she get it. If I could turn back time, no. But I don't think that she get it. If I could turn back time, I would let you be my high. But I don't think that she get it. If I could turn back time, I'd let you be my high. So I don't rely on anything that if I turn back But I don't think that she'd get it. If I could turn back time, I would rely on you as my high. Cause but I don't think that she'd get it. If I could turn back time, I would rely on you as my high. I don't know what to do right there. Don't think that she'd get it. If I could turn back time, I would rely on you. But I don't think that she'd get it. If I could turn back time, I would use my heart. But I don't think that she'd get it. If I could turn back time, I would use you as my high. Cause I already don't like saying bye at all. That's crazy. What am I yelling for? Chill out. Did I? Bye. Why do I rely? I'll literally just say how I'm feeling, bro. Hold up. I need my own worth. If I on something external, I need my own words worth. Whole words worth. But why should it take a bribe from the world just to go? I don't know what I'm doing there. Hold up. I'll figure this out. Not want hers. It take a bribe just to not want hers. hurt.
Shouldn't take a ride just to not want hers.
I think she's all I hurt.
Shouldn't take a ride just to not want hers.
I think she's all I hurt, but I took out on my side.
Take a ride.
Just to not want hers. I think she's all I hurt, so I took it out on my side. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Hold on.
Take a
Wrong note.
just to not want hers. I think she's all I hurt, so I took it out on my side. Take a ride just to not want hers. I think she's all I hurt.
Yeah, out on my side.
Take a ride just to not want hers. I think she's all I hurt.
Out on my side.
Take a ride just
Right.
to not want hers. I think she's
She's gonna hurt, so I took it out on my side.
take a ride just to not want hers. I think she's all I hurt, so I took it out on my side. Take a ride just to not want hers. I think she's all I hurt, so I took it out on my side. Take a ride just to not want hers. I think she's all I hurt, so I took it out on my side. Take a ride just to not want hers. I think she's all I hurt, so I took it out on my side.
Pray that it works.
Take a ride just to not want hers. I think she's all I hurt, so I took it out on my side. I think she's all I hurt, so I took
Took it out on my side and pray that it works.
I think she's all I hurt, so I took it out on my side and prayed that it worked.
No.
So I took it out.
Out on my side and pray that it works.
So I took it out on my side and prayed that it worked. So I took it out on my side and prayed that it worked. So I took it out on my side and prayed that it worked. So I took it out on my side and prayed that it worked.
But it didn't. And I'm feeling different.
So I took it out on my side and prayed that it worked.
But it didn't. And she sees no difference.
So I took it out on my side and prayed that it worked. But it didn't. So I took it out on my side and prayed that it worked. But it didn't. And she sees no difference. So I took it out on my side and prayed that it worked. But it didn't. And she sees no difference.
It take my eyes for the burn.
But it didn't. And she sees no difference. But it didn't.
And she see no difference. But I could remove my eyes and still see a burn.
But it didn't. And she sees no difference. But I could remove my eyes and still see a burn. But it didn't. And she sees no difference. But I could remove my eyes. But it didn't. And she sees no difference. But I could remove my eyes and still see a burn. But it didn't. And she sees no difference. But I could remove my eyes and still see a burn. But it didn't. And she sees no difference. I could remove my eyes and still see a burn. But it didn't. And she sees no difference. I could remove my eyes and still see a burn. I could remove my eyes and still see a burn.
I just made decisions.
I could remove my eyes and still see a burn.
So I just made decision to not get with it.
I could remove my eyes and
wanna be fried, but I think
eyes and still see a bird. So I just made decision to not get with it.
she is my pride.
Eyes and still see a bird. So I just made decision to not get with it.
Why do I feel like she cries and also the curse? Why do I feel like she cries as I am the curse?
So I just made
It's
decision
different. Do not get with it. Why do I feel like she the prize? Well, I'm the no, bro.
see a bird. So I just made
Decision
decision
to not get with it. Why do I feel like she's the prize? Well, I'm the curse.
eyes and still see a bird. So I just made decision to not get with it.
Why do I feel like she's the prize? Well, I'm the curse.
Eyes and still see a bird. So I just made decision to not get with it.
Why do I feel like she's the prize? Well, I'm the curse.
Eyes and still see a bird. So I just made decision to not get with it.
Why do I feel like she's the prize? Well, I'm the curse. Why do I feel like she's the prize? Well, I'm the curse. Makes me awfully livid. Like she's the prize. Well, I'm the curse. I'm awfully livid that this is her. Like she's the prize. Well, I'm the curse. I'm awfully livid that I couldn't. Bridging. I'm the curse. I'm awfully livid. I couldn't earn any bridging across the.
Well, I'm the curse. I'm awfully livid. I couldn't earn. Well, I'm the curse. I'm awfully livid. I couldn't earn. Well, I'm the curse. I'm awfully livid. I couldn't earn any bridging. Well, I'm the curse. I'm awfully livid. I'm the curse. I'm awfully livid.
I'm the first one to make it in.
I'm the curse. I'm awfully livid.
The first to get to bridging when
I'm the curse. I'm
awfully livid that I'm the first. bro. Cause I'm awfully livid that I'm the first to get to bridging upon the dirt.
I'm awfully livid. I'm the first to get to bridging upon the dirt. I'm the curse. I'm awfully livid. I'm the first to get to bridging upon the dirt.
I see them sitting with
I'm awfully livid. I'm the first to get to bridging upon the dirt.
like I see them sitting and
First to get to bridging
upon the bird, like I see them sitting, but they don't turn to see me.
First to get to bridging upon the dirt. Like I see them sitting, but they don't turn. First to get to bridging upon the dirt. Like I see them sitting, but they don't turn to see me. First to get to bridging
By the
like I
hurt,
see them sitting,
Mer,
but they don't turn
hurt,
to see me.
friend about the hurt.
Like I see them sitting, but they
It don't turn to see my indifference about the hurt.
like I see them sitting, but they don't turn to see my indifference about the hurt. Like I see them sitting, but they don't turn to see my indifference about the hurt. I see them sitting, but they don't turn to see my indifference about the hurt. Like I see them sitting, but they don't turn to see my indifference about the hurt. Like I see them sitting, but they don't turn to see my indifference about the hurt.
Is she?
Indifference about the hurt.
Is she's all I need. I don't need a her. If she's all I'm getting. If she's all I'm getting, I don't need no mer.
Indifference about the hurt. If she's all I'm getting, I don't need no mer. Indifference about the hurt. If she's all indifference about the hurt. If she's all I'm getting, I don't need no mer. Indifference about the hurt. If she's all I'm getting, I don't need no mer. Indifference about the hurt. If she's all I'm getting, I don't. Indifference about the hurt. If she's all I'm getting. Indifference about the hurt. If she's all I'm getting, I don't need no mer. Indifference about the hurt. If she's all I'm getting, I don't need no mer. Indifference about the hurt. If she's all I'm getting, I don't need no mer. Indifference about the hurt. If she's all I'm getting, I don't need no mer. Indifference about the hurt. If she's all I'm getting, I don't need no mer.
I'm just picturing it. I be picturing it. If she's all I'm getting, I don't need no mer. I be picturing it. Picturing it without any
If she's all I'm getting, I don't need
you know her. I be picturing it.
indifference about the hurt. If she's all I'm getting, I don't need no her. I be picturing it. Indifference about the hurt. If she's all I'm getting, I don't need no her. I be picturing it. Indifference about the hurt. If she's all I'm getting, I don't need no her. I be picturing it. Indifference about the hurt.
Picture it.
If she's all
I
I'm
get
getting,
it. I don't need no her. I be picturing it up by my side with smirk.
if she's all I'm getting, I don't need no her. I be picturing it up by my side with smirk. Indifference about the hurt. If she's all I'm getting, I don't need no her. I be picturing it up by my side with smirk. Indifference about the hurt. Indifference about the hurt. If she's all I'm getting, I don't need no her. I be picturing it up by my side with smirk. Indifference about the hurt. If she's all I'm getting, I don't need no her. I be picturing it up by my side with smirk. Indifference about the hurt. I be picturing it up by my side with smirk. I be picturing it up by my side with I be picturing it up by my side with smirk. I be picturing it up by I be picturing it up by my side with smirk. I be picturing it up by my side with smirk. I be picturing it up by my side with smirk.
Think I'm about to finish.
I be
Picturing it up on my side with smirk. Yeah, Think I'm at the finish, so here's what I learned. I be picturing it about my smirk. Think I'm at the finish, so here's what I learned. I be picturing it about my smirk. Think I'm at the finish, so here's what I learned. I be picturing it about my smirk. Think I'm at the finish, so here's what I learned. I be picturing it about my smirk. Think I'm at the finish, so here's what I learned. Think I'm at the finish, so here's what I learned. No different. She said, think I'm at the finish, so here's what I learned. That there's no difference. But he'll learn is that there's no difference any way I turn. Think I'm at the finish, so here's what I learned is that there's no difference any way I turn. Think I'm at the finish, so here's what I learned is that there's no difference any way I turn. Think I'm at the finish, so here's what I learned is that there's no difference any way I turn. Is that there's no difference any way I turn. Anywhere I walk, anywhere I go, anything I burn. I don't know, bro. Hold up. Watch this. Watch this. different, no difference, no difference. No difference, difference, no difference. Ah!
She can't even see a difference. Asking who I'm really missing. I said it's you, no kidding. But I don't think that she get it. If I could turn back time, I would use you as my high. Cause I already don't like saying bye. Something external, I need my own words worth. But why should it take a ride just to not want hers? I think she's all I heard, so I took it out on my side and prayed that it works, but it didn't, and she sees no difference. I could remove my eyes and still see a burn, so I just made this sit. She can't even see a difference. Asking who I'm really missing. I said it's you, no kidding. But I don't think that she get it. If I could turn back time, I would use you as my high. Cause I already don't like saying bye. I said it's you, no kidding.
If I could turn back time, I would use you as my high. Cause I already don't like saying bye.
I said it's you, no kidding. But I don't think that she get it. If I could turn back, I said it's you, no, I don't think that she get it. If I could turn back time, I would use you as my high. Cause I already don't like saying bye. I don't think that she get it. If I could turn back
If I could turn back time, I would use you as my high, 'cause I already don't like. Bye! 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 Ah! Bye! 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 Why? Why do I rely?
Something external.
No. Why do I rely? Oh! Why do I rely? Oh my god, bro, that's so like. That's horrible. I hate doing that.
Something external. Something. Something external. Something external. Something. Something external. I need my own words worth.
I'm something external. I need my own words worth. Why? 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 Bye bye. Just do not want hurts. Just do not want hurts. I think she's all I hurt. So I took it out on my side and prayed that it works. That's crazy, dude. Okay, whatever. One too hot, no cold. One too hot, no freeze up. When she flock, I leave. I can barely keep up. I and see the I mean a I I she on one who had no coat, one who about to go, one who had about, she all I know, what you had no coat, when she fuck I go, back to me, I mean to the sleep, another sleep, even keep, I keep with my name, I, right, and she, wow. Keep putting my name, I N I keep putting my name, I N I N I. Go and dance under you. Now I'm told there's only blue. I'm at the spot. I'm trying to do in a row. How many rolls can my dice go through before they roll a chance to get you? I wanna go and dance under moon. Now I am told there is only blue. I'm at the slots. I'm trying to 3 in a row. Whoa, I'm telling her no. Whoa, I'm telling her nobody bought, but me is the reason to glow. So I went to gamble the odds alone, and she really hit that I got a road to sow. Fix it for plot. A ghost is what I'm. No, 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 it's for the weak. But I just can't seem to sleep. I can't wind down. I can't wind down. No, 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 it's for the weak. No, 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 it's for the weak. But I just can't seem to sleep. I can't wind down. I can't wind down. No, it's for the weak. But I just can't seem to sleep. I can't wind down. I can't wind down. I can't wind down. Can't wind down. I can't go down not a bit. Can't wind down. I can't go down not a bit. I wrote down on a list that I frown when I see it. I see a hit in my head, cause that means I'll be up again. Frown. I just go frown, cause I can't wind out. No, I can't wind down, down, down. Keep me up, keep me weak. How? I can't. Why? I can't wind down. Down, down. I've been up for too long that I went made a new song about it. I can't wind out. I can't wind out. and I'm out it. I'm out it. I'm mad about it. I just want to sleep. Problem? About it. I'm mad about it. Like, I just want to sleep. Is that a problem? That a problem? It seems to be. Cause every team, every time, it don't happen. I can't wind out. Oh. How do I? Why? I can't wind out. Who wound me up? Me up. I see my house as something low. Doesn't like. I be mad. I be mad at myself, at my head for not winding down. I be mad at myself, not winding down. Down. I tried what you said in every amount, but it doesn't seem to work. Wait, what? I don't know what happened there. A foul, but it doesn't seem to work. How can I not wind down? I've been up for ages. Oh! Yo, I made a song about can't sleeping. What the hell? What has happened?
Oh, it's for the weak, but I just can't seem to sleep. I can't wind down. I can't wind down. I can't go down not a bit. I wrote down on a wind down. I can't go down not a bit. I wrote down on a
long that I went made a new song about it. Too long that I went made a new song about it. I can't want out it. I can't want out it. I can't want out it. I can't want out. I can't want out. And I'm about it. I'm about it. I can't want out. I can't want out. And I'm about it. I'm about it. I can't want out. I can't want out. And I'm about it. I'm about it. I'm mad about it. I just want it. I can't want out. I can't want out. And I'm about it. I'm about it. I'm mad about it. I can't want out it. I'm about it. I'm mad about it. I'm about it. I'm about it. I'm mad about it. I just want sleep. I'm about it. I'm about it. I'm mad about it. About it. I'm about it. I'm mad about it. I just want sleep. About it. I'm about it. I'm mad about it. I just want sleep. Is that a problem? It's about it. I'm about it. I'm mad about it. I just want sleep. Is that a problem? It seems to be about it. I'm about it. I'm mad about it. I just want sleep. Is that a problem? It seems to be. Cause everything about it. I'm about it. I'm mad about it. I just want sleep. Is that a problem? It seems to be. Cause everything, every time, it don't happen. I can't want out. How do I want? I can't out. Who won't? I see my house. It's something love. Doesn't like. I be mad about it. I'm out it. I'm mad mad. I be mad. I be mad. I be mad. I be mad. I tried what you said. I tried what you said. Okay. I guess. I don't know. I feel like if I try to sleep, it's not gonna work.